Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Monster Hunter World Iceborne live stream. It's me, TheGameconomist, and I'm here to save you with the socialist planned economy. So, we're back on the Xbox. We've been playing on the PC for the last 2 days, so I figured today we'll do Xbox. It is a normal time of the day. For me, it's 2 p.m. in the afternoon, which means my sleep schedule has changed. I actually went to bed at a normal time. Could you believe it? My wife was actually getting tired of going to bed alone, and she's like, you need to go to bed with me. So I went to sleep at a normal time, and now I'm awake at a normal time, hosting a live stream at a normal time, rather than 3 a.m., 4 a.m. in the morning. It's pretty crazy, right? So today I plan on working a little bit with my Charge Blade builds. I'm pretty sure I already have a damage build. I was doing a little bit of Charge Blade research, and I wanted to make sure the build that I was currently using made sense. And then I want to screw around with getting a defensive build. You guys know I've been making all these defensive builds. They do terrible damage. They really do. But they're also very easy, and you don't die. So I'm just kind of screwing around defense and attack. I want to offer both of those from now on. I don't think I have a defensive build for the Charge Blade yet, but I don't really see how we could get a decent defensive Charge Blade build going because it's such a skill-hungry weapon, kind of like the bow. We'll try it anyways. I mean, in the end, the reason it hurts making a defensive build is because you're giving up damage, right? So it doesn't feel good to do that, but we're going to do it anyways. I am once again asking for your Dragonator. Let's get started. Okay. Who's here, by the way? Oh, okay, we got some decent number of people here. Look at this guy, 999, 999, 956, 829, 562. Damn, you guys have been playing a lot, man. 472. You guys have been playing a lot. Who's ready for Raging Brachydios? You know what we need? We need to have like a way to prestige up or something when you reach Master Rank 999. It should like reset. That would be awesome. Let's jump over here to my Charge Blade. I didn't scroll past it, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, perfect. This is exactly what I saw the speedrunner going with. He might have been using a focus charm, though. Hold on. We've got an artillery. No. He didn't have a focus charm. No, he didn't, because he's wearing this Damascus mail. Right, so the Damascus mail is correct. What about... Okay, all of that's correct. That's actually what he was using. So this looks exactly like his. He probably didn't have health boost. He probably didn't have part breakers. Probably the main difference. I probably have the part breaker just for fighting Sophagiva. Yeah, Destroyer Vitality. We'd probably drop the Destroyer Vitality. That's probably what we'd do. If we were going to make changes to the build, which we're not. The real question I have is, what would a defensive Charge Blade look like? Dutch says, finally catching... Oh, I'm sorry. It says, finally I got to catch a live stream. Been watching your vids for a very long time. Thank you so much for the content. No problem, man. Glad you're here. So we're going to go to change equipment. And then we're going to go over to... Oh, by the way, I better turn my volume down. And my computer volume way up. When I do those card streams, I turn it up. So I got to turn it down so it doesn't blow up the microphone. Now, what are we doing here? Right, we're going over to the defensive builds I put together last week. Was it last week? And this was the one I liked. I'm wondering if you can drop the defense boost. I have a feeling you can. Ta-da! So that comes with the longsword, though. That's the problem. We're going to go ahead and throw on the other weapon. I'm not saying that defensive builds are good, just that you don't die with them. That's what I'm primarily saying. You don't die when you have a defensive build. And that's all. So, I guess what I'm curious about is where does the majority of the damage come from on the Charge Blade? If you're not spamming Sade, if you're using Savage Axe, is it actually going to be the melee damage? It's confusing to know, isn't it? Dutch says, just picked up Iceborne based on your content. It's been great. Awesome. Voided Valor says, they're supposed to add a black dragon, right? Question mark? I have no clue. You're asking the wrong guy. I only know what Capcom tells us. I do not know the future. So what do we got going on here? Crit Eye Weakness Exploit, a little bit of crit boost. No artillery at all. So we could definitely drop hard defense. And we could drop... what would be the other thing? Actually, this isn't supposed to be here. That was supposed to be open for putting in resistance. Further resistance. Okay, that's not supposed to be there. Where's the destroyer coming from? This isn't supposed to be here either. Oh, I see what's going on here. Let's go over to crit boost. And we want crit boost protection. All right, so crit boost protection is done. We got 1 level of crit boost. Now, we could drop this hard defense. We really could. In fact, we should probably have guard up. Oops, hold on. We're looking for guard up. Here, guard up. Was that my wife? My wife's still helping her parents do some moving. My wife and I bought my in-laws, her parents, a home. We are poor, guys. We just did $18,000 down payment, and we have not even paid our taxes yet. So we are poor. I'm gonna drop this tenderizer, pick up this shield, and then we're gonna go over here and see if we can find a doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Have you ever been poor because your in-laws were poor? That is what I'm going through right now. I'm supposed to be rich. Damn it. What's this? Potential protection? That's heroics, right? All right, we just dropped a level of heroics. We got all these giant decoration slots. No more medium decoration slots, so I guess we will go ahead and put a tenderizer in here. I guess it didn't matter in the end. We could have done a shield in there. Just so inefficient. It hurts me, you know? It pains me. I would like to have another level of heroics. I think that heroics is nicer than defense boost because, well, no, when heroics activates, it's sad though, isn't it? Because you're, well, no, let's go for it. Okay, so let's look up heroics. Come on. Sorry, I'm not reading your messages at the moment. I'm putting this build together. I'm going to read them though, I promise. We can get 2 levels of heroic. I like that. Oh, but this gives us a level of divine blessing. Got to do the divine blessing. That's the whole point of the build. So we got the heroics, we got the divine blessing. We got this giant decoration slot left over. That's going to be for, well, see, now I'm thinking I need also a level of guard. What do we got for guard? Really, would it be too hard to have like a decoration with 2 levels of guard in it? Would that break the game? Let's see. Let's go to change equipment. This is difficult. Charge Blade really does take a lot of skills. So we have guard up and we have guard. You can now be a little bitch and guard all incoming attacks because you got the small PP. Let's drop defense entirely because defense doesn't make, if you're not going deep, why go at all? So we're not going to bring defense, which means less resistance in general. We've got guard 5. We're missing a bunch of expert. We're missing a bunch of crit eye. So I guess this would bring us up to 4. And then this would bring us up to 6 in theory if we had another expert decoration plus 4. Which we don't, because that would be amazing if we did. Flight, fortify, slider. Do any of these make any sense at all for me right now? They don't, I'm sure. Oh, here's an offensive guard. We can take offensive guard. Alright, we'll take 2 levels of offensive guard for now. No resistance at all. It is difficult. Yeah, it's difficult building... I'm sorry, here, let me do this. It is difficult building defense on a charge blade because you're going to give up so much damage. We don't have artillery. We don't have crit boost to like 2 or anything. Yeah, actually, we could probably... No, we can't drop that. We need that level of protection. It is difficult building defense on a charge blade. Wow. One of those weapons that requires a lot of special skills for it to work. So I tell you what, why don't we go ahead... What do we have? We'll throw in a level of expert over here. And I don't really know what I want the last thing to be. I don't care. That's kind of tough. Charge blades do not make good defensive setups. I mean, I'm not saying that they're not survivable weapons either. I'm just saying it's hard to throw all those extra skills on. Some weapons like the hammer and the longsword don't really require a lot of skills. You know what I mean? Alright, and now the next thing we're going to do... Let's start helping people. I like to help people in the game. We'll choose Join Quest to see if anyone's posted anything interesting. Here's an investigation. Stygian is Nogur. Okay, let's do Tempered Reijang. I think Tempered Reijang is fun to test a defensive build out on. Alright, let's see what the heck you guys have been saying. So, time to hit those ramen packs. Is the Dragon Scarf worth it? No. Artillery and Sage Spam is probably the easiest way to build defensively on Treasure Blade. I don't really believe in that anymore. Sage Spam is not very good. I've been using Sage... I used Sage Spam a number of times. Just not feeling that strong. I feel that Savage Axe is clearly stronger. Goet says 18K per year. No, $18,000 on a down payment on a home that we bought for her parents who went bankrupt because her mom got cancer. Maggie says I've got 6 crit vitality jewels. Drop the heavy bowgun pieces. What? The HP pieces and use 3 Focus vitality decorations. Focus vitality decorations. Ooh, we don't even have focus, do we? Oh, man, that's hurting. He says, drop the HB pieces. What is he talking about? HB? We're wearing Gold Raytheon and Valhazak, so we can't necessarily drop those. Maybe the Guild Palace Greaves could come off. We're getting health boost from Golden Loon Helm and Golden Loon Coil, I think. Man, we don't even have focus. We don't have focus. We don't have artillery. Focus is such a good skill for the heavy bow, not the heavy bowgun, for the charge blade. I have to think about that. Just rob yourself. You'll have twice the money. Hey, I didn't even think of that. That's such a great idea. How's it going, Sir Dawn Scarlet? Do you have any tenderizer combo jewels? No, I don't. There is a guard plus decoration. The recovery from Valhazak is not overrated? Question mark. Actually, it pairs when you pair it with like damage resistance is very interesting. It's very hard for you to die because the combination of the health regen and the damage resistance goes together really well. Paulo says save a slot for capacity boost. Savage Axe will thank you. Is your session full? Is my session full? I don't know. Who needs a big PP when you've got a giant lance? What layered armor stat? I have 2 challenger decorations, so lance equal... Man, you guys are saying a lot. Do you not need artillery capacity up to do Savage Axe? Well, you don't have to have them. The point is, you would like to have them because they give you a lot more damage, but I'm trying out defensive builds on the Charge Blade. I think it's a little frustrating because it feels like the Charge Blade, similar to the bow, requires so many skills. It's hard to get good damage out on it because you have to have all these skills built into your setup, and you can't really afford that. So we're taking it out with none of those good skills on it, and we're going to feel just how garbage it is. Marty says, I need in on this lobby. I need to hunt with you at least once. I'm on right now. Dawn says, no magazine. I think you should do a different weapon that require less skill. What are you talking about? This is the... Oops, hold on. This is like the easiest one. Let's go ahead and grab this temporal mantle. I actually didn't mean to jump down there. We're going to grab this scatter nut. And they got thrown into each other. God. Oh, right, we don't have the shield yet. I'm stupid. I think probably what holds back the Charge Blade from being a defensive setup is the fact that you take guard up and guard. What if we didn't take either of those? Think about it. What do you need to guard? If you can't die, what do you need to guard? Yeah, you know what? I think when we go back, we are actually going to... we're going to drop the guard and the guard up and just accept that the monster is going to hit us. Oh, who trembled us? I guess the last hit his move did. Let's grab this real fast. Woo! Am I dead? Nope, I'm still alive. And I'm dead. That did not feel that defensive. It really did not. Crit Eye, guard. Alright, so guard and guard up are coming off of the build. After testing that, I can tell right away they're not that useful for Savage Axe because you spend a lot of time not guarding. Yeah, those are definitely coming off. Or at least I can say you probably only need one level of guard, but I think that it would make more sense not to have either of them and to just go full like damage resistance with your other skills. You need guard 3 for Rei Zhang. Why didn't it grab? Come on, man. How did that still hit me? Oh my god. Capacity boost is too important. You can't skip it. I would argue focus is really important too. But I can't tell. God, I'm so tired of being interrupted. I've never supported the whole like friendly fire from teammates in this game, and here I am playing it almost 2 years later and I still don't like friendly fire. I don't consider it a fun part of the game. Consider it a nuisance. Detracts from the multiplayer experience. So my teammate's fine. He's gonna roar. Saw a random using 2-piece Damascus, 2-piece Kaiser, Garuga legs, and Teostra technique on the Safa weapon. He was doing some pretty good damage. I think it might be worth checking out. Unfortunately, because of the fact that I'm out of Dracolite, I can't re-roll. However, you do bring up an important point. On a defensive setup, one of the tricks we could use is we could place one of the armor set skills that we want, like let's say we want Divine Blessing, we can place that into, or you know, we want the Valhazak skill. Hold on. We could place that into the weapon. Because currently we're only running attack 5, and we don't need all that attack, that's the whole point. So maybe we could do that with the dragon or the Valhazak skill, and that will help us get focus. But of course focus is a damage skill too. It's not that you can't have any damaging skills, it's just that you're supposed to have the best defensive skills. Ouch, kind of rolled into that, didn't I? Look at this, we're not healing. What's that all about? We're supposed to be healing right now. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. I was like, can we never reach this guy? Jesus. Oh, this build feels terrible. This does not feel powerful at all. Like, actually, the defensive setups for the longsword and the hammer that we were doing felt okay. God damn, dude, I'm so tired of being interrupted by teammates. I don't know why they don't just drop that. The thing is, your teammates don't actually take a lot of time thinking about your experience. I don't either. I just kind of play, right? It's more fun for me to not worry about my teammates. And I think that's how everyone typically plays. They don't go, oh man, I better not use this move by the head. I'm going to send everyone flying. Nobody really thinks that way. They just kind of play, you know what I mean? And that's, again, that's just how people play. And it is more fun that way for everyone. But it's at the same time, it's like, yeah, you're going to send your teammates. And it's so chaotic, you're definitely going to send teammates flying in this fight. There's nothing you can do about it. Whoop. Whoop. Got this temporal mantle. Acidic Clavinus. Ah, man. Could you show what you do for a defensive build for Insect Clave? No, that would be literally impossible. What's he doing? Woo! Ah, all that missed. He gonna jump back? No, he's not gonna jump back. The Stinky Daddy here can be thrown into the Rajang. Come on, dude. Freaking roars all day, man. Of course. Multi-fights. Oh my god. Take this back off. Bouncing off of him. Of course, we could charge the sword, but I feel like there's no point. How did I fall off of him? That's so weird. I clutch clawed and then it was like, nah, you can't clutch claw. Oh my lord. Trying to clutch claw Rajang is such a pain. It's one of the worst monsters to clutch claw because he's got very few moves that don't punish clutch claw. That move can be punished. Oh, poor Terror Boy. Insect Glaive can be pretty defensive because of the perks from powering up with the bug defensive Insect Glaive build would be interesting. Also, his hit zones are bad. Speaking of which, I kept hitting my friend with Wyvern Hammer yesterday, and it was actually usually during his important longsword combos. Ah, that sucks. Monster shouldn't be able to roar lock you. Changed my mind. He just donkey kicked me. Oh! That's not going to be good. Where's he going to throw me? Oh! That's okay, I'm alive. Oh my god. He's exhausted. Where everyone gets their damage. We all have the same idea. Nah, we're not gonna make that. Divine Protection kicked in Lel. I've been having a hard time getting out Rejang's grab lately. Yeah, Rejang grabs pretty fast. Come here, you stinky. You get all mad. Brrr. He's gone. Nice job, guys. He trying to sneak off all the way to his nest. I was like, heck no, you get back here, booty. So, I did actually like guard 5. I think that guard up, well, I liked guard 5 and guard up. I'm just thinking about it for a minute here. I'm just thinking about it. Let's see. It would be best if we could give the arms up, actually. Esmeralda, I'm doing a clap dance there. I say I have a sip of this drink. I got my Monster Energy. I can't believe Monster Energy hasn't sponsored me yet. Ooh, look at all those special rewards. Wow. Sealed face stones. Sweet. Oh, damn. All the decorations I don't need. Woohoo! Help me, tips for longsword. Did you not see my video? I did a top 10. I did a 10 things you didn't know about the longsword video. Did you watch that one? Go watch that video. It's in my description of the live stream. It's in the description of the live stream. It's doing well. According to my analytics, people are watching the video much longer than usual, and that's almost always the sign that people are getting something out of it. It's doing well. Much better than my Uh-Oh Stinky song. Of course, I didn't write that. Somebody else made that. I just reposted. Like a lazy butt. Guard up should give guard 5, and weapons with shield should come with at least guard 3. Changed my mind. Val says, my friends are going to get Monster Hunter, and I was going to play with them. I'm planning on using a different weapon. I played heavy bowgun, hammer, and gunlance. Any suggestions on what I should use? The bow. Killer Queen says, oh, thanks. James Dice says, hi, Gameconomist. Are you now better than Acantorex with the Charge Blade? Yeah, I've been better the whole time. I mean, I'm basically the Charge Blade King. That's what they call me, Charge Blade King. Dr. Charge Blade. Man, I'm so garbage with this weapon. Salt Gamers Gaming says, that's smart, as the longsword is most played as well. Well, I worked on it because I happen to have been playing the longsword a lot recently. So, this build, I did die while using it, first of all. And then, I think that the damage is so significantly worse than it should be normally. Think about it. So we are out of Dracolite, I believe. You know what? I think I know what we could do to help. We're going to go to Central Area. What? Let's go back to the Central Area. We're going to talk to the Elder Melder, and we're going to see if the Elder Melder can re-roll some of our useless Softy Poopy weapons to get some Dracolite out of it. Did you get a PhD in Charge Bladeology? Yep. Just like I'm really an economist. So while we're messing around, what do you guys want to talk about? Let's talk about some cool, fun stuff. Yeah, I've realized I'm addicted to drama. I love drama. I love news. I guess I'm a bit of a gossip girl, right? And if there's not enough drama, my brain feels it. It's like, wait a second. This is way too normie. We got to have some drama. We were having a special chat last night in the Discord. I called it the TGC chat. Some of you might have been there. It was like at 2 a.m. in the morning, though. And it's a temporary channel that I hide when I'm done using it. And I just sort of realized there's not enough drama. What is with you guys? Having normal lives? Come on, you got to have some drama in your life. I wish I had some drama in my life. I could complain about it. You guys can feel sorry for me. It would be great. Okay, here, let's run over to the Elder Melder. Awakening Alchemy? Okay. This is going to give me weapons, isn't it? Okay, so this gives us weapons. And then when we go to Sealing Alchemy, we can take the dumb weapons and get rid of them. So let's go to category. Well, it looks like we got the great swords right here. There's the blast. We don't need Aqua Splitter. I'm going to get rid of the poison. I'm going to get rid of ice. I'm going to get rid of... Well, sleep is kind of cool. I'm going to get rid of paralysis. So we'll keep this one, but we don't need the rest. Alright, how about... how about some other ones? How about... I'm going to get rid of these too. I don't care. You're going to judge me? Let's get rid of this one. Whoa! So it gives me a bit more because it's all leveled up. Let's see what happens. In case you decided to try the build, 2-piece Damascus for focus level 3. What? You know I can't handle that. I mean, I can basically get rid of all of the lances right now. They're all going to be stinky poo-poo, right? I'm just freaking with you guys. Trying to get all you lance mains all riled up. What are you talking about? Lance is so good. Shut up. Okay, that's the great sword. How about the long sword? Any duplicates? No. How about charge blade? Duplicates in the charge blade? No. No duplicates. No duplicates allowed. Alright, but so let's see. What did you think of the runs in the Monster? Oh, I thought they were great. It was really obvious TCS was going to win because they actually planned out their planned out their fight, and it was interesting to see that they used a bunch of crowd control, which is very often what you see an actual speedrunner doing is they keep the downtime on the monster up the entire fight, right? Like they keep the monster crowd controlled and juggled. So when I saw them doing that, I'm like, oh yeah. Oh look, actual speedrunning. So I was like, yeah, they're definitely going to win that one. Category. Wait, all I have to say is equipped. I was like, easy. Okay, so we did get large Dracolite from that. Interesting. Sweet. We're looking for the Valhazak. Oh, there's Teostra Technique. Check it out. But we're not looking for Teostra Technique. We're looking for the Val skill. Oh, but you know what? If we add the Val skill to our Safi Shatter Shield, the problem is that we will have a weaker damaging charge blade. So you need basically 2 of these then. Ah, frick it, dude. Let's go for it. Who cares? So I'm going to be weakening my charge blade for my attack build. I'll figure it out in the future. Okay, we'll get a second one going. It doesn't matter to me. Bracadios. Bracky Daddy. It's Bracadios. Tigrex, Ancient Divinity. We're looking for the Valhazak skill. That's what we're looking for. That's Kieran. The clutch claw mechanic is still screwing me up. I just got the expansion on PC, so that aspect is still a bit rough for me. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. Watch my video on how to flint shot a monster. That is really important, is flint shotting. So if you're not an expert at flint shotting, you're wasting your time. Gotta figure out how to figure out that flint shot. Nagapuga, Kirin Divinity, come on. Man, we're losing so much Dracolite trying to get this Valhazak onto this. Ancient Divinity has shown up like 7 times. Get the out of here, Ancient Divinity. We don't give a frick about you. Uragan Ambition, Odogaran Essence. Teostra Technique again? Dude, give me the fucking RNG, man. Don't you hate it? Teostra Technique again? I clearly don't want Teostra Technique. It's like, so, you want some Teostra Technique? When you don't want Teostra Technique, that's all you get. There's Bazigu's Ambition, interestingly. I do like the Guts skill. I'm a big fan of Guts. Diablos Ancient Divinity. We actually, if you guys remember, we did a Guts build, didn't we? And I ended up not feeling that impressed by it. So, Uragan Ambition. Ancient fucking Divinity. Dude, we're using up all of this large Dracolite that we just made. No way, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, just offer me the freaking Anjanath, or not Anjanath, the Valhazak skill. Dude, it keeps offering me every other skill. Stop. Shar Ishval the Divinity. What is Shar Ishval? What's the difference? Whoa, it considers the Shar Ishval the Divinity a level 5 skill? What? It's weird. There it is, Val Solvane. Jesus Christ. Alright, we have Val Solvane now. It only took all of that large... I'm sorry. It only took all of the large Dracolite. What that means, I'm probably going to drop this guy right here, the Fell Shroud Brace, because it's the least efficient part of the build. We've got recovery speed over here, which is fine. And the question is, what do we have for focus? Actually, here, let's just go through these real fast. Blight, Crit Boost, Weakness Exploit, Heat Guard, Slinger, Resentment, Tool, Specialist, Agitator, Flinch Free, Thunder, Quick Sheath, Agitator, Offensive Card, Handicraft, Slugger, Item Prolonger, Stam Surge, Frailement Guard. Okay, the Uragan Van Braces are definitely tempting. You get 2 levels of guard. He said when you needed 3 levels of guard. I wonder if we could get 1 more level of guard in here and drop the Ironside Charm. Because I have that heroic skill, right? So that brings us up to 4 and gives us the guard up. What did we lose with the Guild Palace? We lost 1 level of health boost, 2 levels of heroics, a giant decoration slot, and a small decoration slot. That's really efficient. In fact, that is a lot more efficient than the Uragan Greaves. No, wait a second. The Uragan Greaves is giving us 1 level of guard up too, right? It's splitting it with the Uragan Van Braces. Okay, so they're nearly equally efficient. The Uragan Van Braces. What are we doing with these? What did we have before? We had this garbage. Fell Shroud Brace, which was totally pointless. However, Fell Shroud Braces came with 2 small decoration slots. No, we could definitely be more efficient than this. Can guts protect you from dying from things like fire and poison? No, it cannot, Don Bongo. It is, in fact, it's the other way around. Fire and poison are what totally wreck guts. So guts is terribly weak against those. Okay, we're going to sort these by skills because skills are really important here. We want to look up focus. It's one of the skills I'd really like to have. Shrieking Legiana, Damascus. We've got the Damascus. This is what I'd like to wear. But the problem is, then we would be keeping on the shitty Felshroud braces. The Felshroud braces are terrible. This is nice too. I guess what we need to do is take a look and see if we can get maybe the Van braces from the gold Raytheon armor set on. That would be the other option. Oh, look at this. Castodon guards, 2 levels of focus, 2 small decoration slots. What did we have before? We had a giant decoration slot and 2 small decoration slots. So this would be interesting. Let's see, Rathalos. Here are legs. We got focus, Stygian, Greaves. Okay. That's not bad. Because we don't have a focus plus decoration where we get 2 levels of focus. We could trade that out with Guild Palace Guard. There's Jaiora. Glav helmet. Castodon B. Interesting. We'll never use the affinity slide, is the only problem. Okay, let's go ahead and see. I can't remember what the Gold Loon, here it is. Gold Loon arms are resentment. Darn, why they gotta be resentment? That is not useful. So we wouldn't want to shift the helmet and the waist from the Golden Loon. Here, let's take this layered armor off. It'll make it a little easier to understand what's going on. Alright, run back here. What time is it in your area? It is 2:36 where I live. 2:36. Buff body gives us attack boost. Okay. That's definitely interesting. This would allow us to not have to bring... We got 2 skills giving us 2 more levels of Divine Blessing. That's what I'm thinking about. We'll take this for the time being. Let's see what else. No to all that. Agitator, Tool Specialist. Here's Shar Ishval, the braces with crit boost on it. That would be more damage. Here's an offensive guard with Guild Palace braces. I mean, that's right. That's good for offense. Weakness exploit, recovery up. This is what we gave up. We got rid of this. This was stinky poo poo. We didn't care for that. Stamina thief, crit draw, handicraft. Wow. That's pretty cool actually. All 3 levels of health boost from that, huh? These are the Uragon Van braces that would give us 2 levels of guard, which is terrible. Terribly inefficient. Are there just no good braces? Van braces, I should say. Maybe there's just nothing good to choose from. Okay. So let's go back to our equipment. We got the Astral Scarf. Let's go back to the Guild Palace Greaves. I just got 2 packages from you today with my bulk of cards and the PSA Sylveon, but there's still the $130 package I have to pay for at the post office. What the hell did you send? Mary, so hopefully what you're talking about is you got more mail and there's no crazy taxes in it. But the older one is still very high taxes, and the reason for that is because you have to fill out a customs form form, and the form asks you how much the value of the thing you're shipping is. And I told the truth in the past. If I was sending in like $100, $200 of cards, I would send in on the custom form. I'd fill in $200, right? And so then I don't know what crazy amount of taxes you guys pay, but there's a limit how much you can actually submit, and the limit is like $400. So I might have done like $300. I don't think I hit the limit though. So I might have claimed it was $300, and you might be getting taxed like $130 on a $300 value package. Is absolutely ridiculous. But I can't do anything about that, Mary. I didn't know Sweden was going to do that to you. Sweden got you good. Sweden's like, we'll tax that. We're going to drop this. We're going to drop potential. We're going to drop this protection. All right. We're going to drop shield. We're going to drop tenderizer. Let's drop everything. The guard charm's very efficient for getting all of guard 5. It's very efficient for all of guard 5. I feel that focus is very important here. Let's see what we have for focus. If we can get something good for focus, I will be happy for that. But Mary, from now on, when I send international packages, I'm not going to tell the truth of what's in the package because of what we've learned. It's absolutely ridiculous how much you guys pay. So we don't have any good focus decorations. We got vitality, we've got protection. I'm wondering if I could drop the Golden Loon Helm and pick up the Lunostra legs instead. So that gives us health boost 2, and then a giant decoration slot and a medium decoration slot. That's actually very efficient. So the Loon Greaves, no, this is terribly inefficient. That would give us 2 levels of weakness exploit and a small decoration slot. That's terrible. So we're not going to change that. Mary says, that makes sense, but still, I already got 2 packages from you with a huge bunch of cards and the PSA cards. The only thing left is a package at the post office for $130. What could it be? Mary, just reject it. Send it back to me, and then I will... I wonder if you could do that. If you could send it back, I would reship it to you, except I would claim that there's nothing in it. So if you have the ability to send the package back, I would accept that. I don't know what'll happen. I don't know if they'll tell me that now I owe money for it being sent back. But if it could be sent back and I could change the claims on what's in the package, that could actually end up saving you money. Because shipping's only like $14. And if you're paying $130 of taxes on it because of what the custom form says, if you're able to reject it and send it back, that would actually be most efficient, right? We'll change the claim on what's in it. Let's get, you know what? Let's go for the hard defense again. I know you guys probably don't like that skill. We're bringing it back out, though. Because we died last time. We died the last time. And then guard is actually useful for both defense and offense. Because when you don't get knocked back as hard, when you recover from guarding faster, you're able to go into an attack sooner. So Ironside Charm stays on. Ironside Charm's going to stay on the build. We have to have a level of heroics. We're missing a level. We'll do skills. How about... man, this is really bad. I think we're going to skip the guard up. Ah, man, I can't decide. I think we're going to go focus. That's what we're going to do. We're definitely going to go focus. Protection, vitality, medicine, maintenance. We'll do maintenance. There's focus. Focus is, I think, pretty important. We can't skip focus. I think after focus, we're going to go artillery, actually. I think artillery makes sense because we're not going to be able to build crit eye. We're not going to be able to build a lot of weakness exploit. can't believe I've been memorizing this. Goddamn. Let's drop this artillery. We'll pick this up. Okay. Focus 3 is on the build this time. Artillery is on the build this time. It looks like we could build weakness exploit. I'm just thinking about what our options are. Let's turn this into hard fire resist. Okay, so hard fire resist is on the build now. Remember, that was one of my goals. One of these needs to be heroics. And we are still missing capacity boost. Here's heroics maintenance. We could go for potential. I don't think we're going to. Let's go maintenance. We're left with these two. This is going to be magazine. Here it is. All right, so magazine's on the build now. We got one small decoration slot. Defense boost 7, guard, divine blessing, health boost, fire resist, focus, heroics, artillery. We could clearly finish tool specialist. Let's do that for now. For the mantles, I'm just going to go blast for the mantles. I don't know what else to do for the mantles. Let's see. Doesn't really help. All right, and that's my terrible build. So we did make one significant change. The charge blade now comes with the Valhazak skill in it, which allowed us to shift things around. We picked up focus and artillery. We dropped crit eye 6, weakness exploit 3, and crit boost 1. We also did pick up defense boost and fire resistance. Both of those are supposed to be on the build because they contribute significantly to your survivability. That was the whole point of having a defensive build. You can't call it a defensive build if it's not really a defensive build, if it's a build that worries about damage. This is a damage build. You know, if you want to run damage, just go run damage. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. This, right, like this would be what you would normally run, is if you wanted to do lots of damage. And this will do way more damage, by the way. But we're not trying to do that. This is a build over here. There's a defensive build, and the point of it is to stay alive. But we died last time, so that's not acceptable. So I'm going to go ahead. We've changed it back to the original design with some tweaks. Put the layered armor back on. Actually, we're going to save it with the layered armor because I like the layered armor. All right, so the layered armor's on. And we're ready to play again. Now, one of the things we don't have is the guard up skill, and that's because we're just not going to play with it. Because we have so much damage resistance, we shouldn't need it. Available quests, investigations. We'll do Velkhana. And we'll run over here. Let's go ahead and change hard fire resist over to hard ice resist. And let me think about it. If we could drop the magazine and take guard up if we wanted. No, we're not gonna. We're not gonna. Frick it. It'll be something we'll think about for the future. Eat a meal. We can eat for bombardier if we wanted. We're gonna eat for feline safeguard because we're huge pussies right now. That's the whole point of this build. Okay, ready up. Benjamin's like, watch this dude still cart. You wish. Do your slinger ammo in your combos? Do you use your slinger ammo in your combos? Not yet. I'm still learning about the timing for that, and I'm trying to get better and better with the charge blade, okay? So I haven't reached that point. I only want the spices. Hey, Gameconomist, where is my free Dragonator? Because of high demand, there are shortages on free Dragonators, so you're going to have to form a breadline. Bershogun says, I've never thought about guard up versus defensive skills like that. Yeah, so what's interesting, Bershogun, there's skills like Fortify, where you're like, wow, Fortify is so powerful. If I just bring Fortify with me, I'll be really defensive. But then when you put together an actual, like, very defensive setup, you realize, well, you never die, so I guess I'll just drop Fortify. And I feel that guard up's a little bit like that in this case. If we are not able or capable of tanking the most powerful move of that monster, what was the point of the defensive build in the first place? So we should be able to, is the other thing. We have, again, we have defense boost 7, giving us like 100 extra defense. You're supposed to have augmented maybe for like health regen and defense. We're supposed to give up one of our attack boosts on the charge blade for defense. And then all this stacked together is just really supposed to make us unkillable. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go clip out that section where my wife fights Tempered Reijang for the first time, having no experience fighting Tempered Reijang before. And she defeats him with the setup we run with. I think people will find that real interesting. I am once again asking for your Dragonator. That's right. Guard up is only worth it if you can't dodge attacks. Well, we're assuming I can't dodge attacks. Hold on. I want to grab him, but I don't. I want to grab him, but I don't want to run out of stamina. Stamina doesn't matter for some weapons. It actually matters quite a lot for the charge blade because it affects how long you can guard for. Alright, come here, you big stinky. So I have to say, I do immediately notice that the character seems to take less damage. Alright, that's the first thing I notice. I know we're wearing Rocksteady Mantle, but I believe I was wearing Rocksteady when I died last time too. Maybe it's a difference in the amount of damage Reijang versus Velkhana does. But I actually think what is really going on here is I have Ice Resist 3 and I have Defense Boost 7, and together those are making me far more survivable. Oop. Got this Temporal Mantle. Go ahead and keep this head soft for everyone. At the very least, we could help everyone with that, right, in terms of damage. Very useful for your team to have that. Oh, what the hell? Kind of came out of nowhere, didn't it? Nice. I feel like we're actually still doing fair amounts of damage here. What? How did that still hit me? Let's go ahead and take the mantle off. So we're running maintenance 3, which is also interesting, which normally that would not be on a defensive setup of mine because I don't consider maintenance the most important. But I guess in the meantime we will end up getting our not our charge blade, our Rocksteady back sooner. We need to sharpen. I notice also that this weapon is running out of sharpness very fast. We have no Master's Touch. We have no Master's Touch. Give me that Crystal Burst. Give me that good Crystal Burst. Oh, please be close enough. Oh, not close enough. I'm so sad. Sam's got it. No, Sam, you ran out of stamina. Sam ran out of stamina. Poor Sam. Sam, we know you didn't mean to. I'm definitely liking the focus much better and the magazine boost. You gotta have those. They're way too valuable. You know, let's go ahead and sharpen. He's up there flopping around. Yeah, so we're having a sharpness issue. That's another thing we could probably improve by by changing how this charge blade handles the upgrades, right? So we could have sharpness 5 on here instead of another attack boost, but that again means giving up a little more damage. Alright, giving our team some sharpness. Alright, he's out of here. Okay. How are we doing on... Our mantles aren't coming back that fast. It's no... Having maintenance 3 is not the same as having tool specialist secret, that's for sure. I have to say, I feel very tanky once again. You know, that fight against Tempered Rajang, it was not as tanky. Really, it was not. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, you can see I just take almost no damage at all. You can see we healed up pretty fast. I think somebody might have eaten a stare jerky or something. Or maybe that's Sam's, it's probably Sam's. Oh, why did I do that? Shouldn't have charged the files when my files were already full. But yeah, Sam's probably handing out a recovery up. And the thing is, we already have recovery speed. Ouch. Look, he just does no damage to me. And we're not running health regen augmentation on this charge blade, but we could. Oh, we're KO'd. Oh, look at that. Skill heroic active. Oh. Heroics activated, and we almost got shot there. I pushed the wrong button. You know, I played a lot of Lance, and you push right trigger to do a fast sheath, unsheath into like a guard, but that is not true for Charge Blade. Charge Blade goes into the axe form when you do that. You're gonna get me, because I'm pushing the wrong button. Wow, people really do not like softening. Oh! Why didn't it fire? Oh my god, it wouldn't fire. Have you ever done that? Have you ever like held down the trigger to fire and it just won't do it? God, man. I recommend a sharpness 6 awakened. Yeah, I think that would help with our white sharpness. Luby says, TGC, when the monster is distracted by your friends, you have a window to charge your sword extra damage. Doesn't mean giving up damage. I'm on Xbox One. Is full Safi B viable with sword and shield? Yeah, of course. Dumb question, but is the Safi Siege a festival thing only? It's a rotating event quest. And what happens is, when a festival comes out, all the quests are always available. But also, each week, a few rotating event quests are available as well. So it's kind of like a combination. Either way, it could become available. It doesn't have to be a festival, to answer your question. I'm once again asking for Safajiva. I'm once again asking when Safajiva will be available. Oh my god, that should have been it. I'm once again asking which console you're playing on. Is this Xbox? Are we on Bleep PC? Thought he was gonna roar. Oh, those are doing good damage. So recall when we had no artillery and we had an extra attack upgrade, the artilleries were doing 84. In this case, they were doing 125. Now I don't know how the attack boost from the horn was affecting our damage output on that, but 125 is way more than 84. Wellick says, do not use Sharp 6. Mr. Platypus says, how many weapons have you mastered? A bazillion. Don't make it worse, just use Polisher. James says, Safi is going from the 5th to the 28th. Brick says, why the heck is GE making a defensive build? I thought it was all about the damage and the speed run. Don't killing things faster make the game more fun. In this case, I've been playing the game so much that I'm screwing around with defense because it's like, I gotta have something new to work on. I gotta have something new, man. Defense is so 2019. I'm sorry, attack is so 2019. Defense is 2020. I only want the spice says, hold down the guard and press Y when you see an attack coming for a guard point. I know how guard points work. Hey, Gameconomist, you know. Teaching me how to guard point. Guardian Physique, Resistor Expert, Bomber Attack, Paralyzer. All big poo-poo rewards. When am I going to get that Expert decoration, or the Agitator decoration, or the Resentment decoration? Give me the good ones. Come on, Monster Hunter. When's the next therapy session, Dr. Economist? The therapy session is in. You guys have 1 hour to tell me about all of your problems, and I will give you free licensed therapy for all of your problems. Depression, anxiety, small pee-pee syndrome, fears about the future of your country, anxiety over coronavirus. It's Corona time. Dun, 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 dun. It's Corona time, baby. Use a support build. Psst. What do I look like? A birdie, bro? I ain't here to pay your taxes for you. You gotta spend your own damn potions. Look at this Poogie. Alright, let's talk to this guy. This guy's always sitting on a stool. You think he ever has back problems? Stools are not very good for back support. Ancient Potion. Here it is. So we're building up our honey. Strike Freedom says, please use Hard Defense Alliance. P.S. I love you. Hard Defense Alliance, huh? Alright, so we're going to help out with this Silver Rathalos. And Strike Freedom, huh? You know what? You're the only one to have made a donation to me. So we're putting it right here. Forever. There you go. Thank you very much. Now I can afford to stock up on canned goods for when the end of the world begins soon. Go ahead and grab these. And we could put in the fire resistance. Let's see, we're going to drop this, obviously. Here's an antidote with poison resist. Venom. We'll do hard fire resist. There you go. So we just rotate out the decoration that gives us all the resistance. Now we have 32 fire resistance, right? Let's go ahead and eat. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-ba-doo-doo. We could have gone for poison resistance. I think that is definitely worth thinking about when you fight Silver Rathalos, Gold Raytheon, you know, if you're trying to put together a defensive setup. Otherwise, you could just eat for it, which is what we'll be doing. We have herbal powder right here. So we went fire resistance and we have herbal powder, which is better. What about big pee-pee syndrome? Yeah, right. Nobody goes to the therapist for big pee-pee syndrome. Is always inferiority complex. Benjamin says, I have crippling depression. Locke says, have small pee-pee. What do? You're going to need a little string, a rope, and a brick, okay? You're going to stand off the edge of a building. You're going to tie one edge of the string or rope to your pee-pee. And you're going to grab the brick, and you're going to throw the brick over the side of the building. And you're just going to lean there and wait for your pee-pee to get big. All real men do this. Game Economist, I'm still in the bread line, by the way, moving up every 3 minutes. Waiting for your Dragonator. There has been a shortage of Dragonators. Why does my talking cat love the handler more than me? Valdrath says, does Monster Energy count as a canned good? I guess it does. GC, please stop spitting nonsense. Plesioth as the returning fan favorite of Monster would be great. Hunter D says, does anyone still send out tail raiders? Nah, I'm pretty lazy about the tail raiders. I could. I'm just super lazy. It's Corona time, baby. Let's go ahead and start softening his head. Wee! Wee! Yeah, we get it. You're super mad. Ouch. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, he did fly into it. Nice. So one of the problems with showing off this build is I really ought to have health regen on the weapon. I feel that the health regen is important for showing off their survivability. Because most people will always run health regen. But I mean, it's also not bad. It's not bad for health regen on its own. Like, you can kind of see it's just ticking upward slowly over time. Keep this soft for my teammates. Shoop. Damn it, man. He jumped up just as I decided to go into the swing. Nice. He's gonna roar. Whee! I like how in axe form you can actually reach his tail pretty easily. Alright, so that mansel's broken. He's paralyzed. God, man, he keeps moving. Oh my God. Part's broken, nice job. He's not going to sleep, is he? Stealing it from the great sword player. Oh no! It was Wellix. I was stealing it from Wellix, and then he got stamped out later. I did you a dirty one, Wellix. I wanted it. Wow, we do nothing to his body parts where he's not weak to us already. Man, the changes to the charge blade have made me so much better at the weapon, because in the past I never would have even considered the attacks for the Savage Axe mode, but now you have to consider them. Bruh! Alright, we're poisoned finally. It's not the bad poison though. That sucks. Let's go ahead and let's try for the sharpen. God Terror Boy says, check out my super meta defense build in the player list. You wish. PR was like, look at my build. I want you to show my build off. Let's have a heal. I'll do it for 3 Safi Poopies. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I just healed. Why fighting not Lunastro. This is why fighting Gold Raytheon and this guy can be annoying. Has he already been mounted? Wait, we got the Rocksteady? Let's grab this Rocksteady mantle. Ooh, we got the Temporal too. Whoa. Alright, the shield's charged. Let's go beat him up. Let's go beat him up. Damn, that move reaches really high, man. I did not expect him to do that. Oh, come on, man. That's KO. Nice. That sucks. Oh, Wellix is already doing it. Nice job. Whew. Your videos helped me to be a lot better as a glaive user when I first started Monster Hunter World, so thank you, Bunches, my dude. No problem, man. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear it. They said they're not bringing Leviathans back, not just because of skeleton, but also ecological issues. Not enough water zones for Lagiacrus, for example. Mr. A Game says, what system are you playing on? Are you on PC? That's right, we're on PC. They should have a troll monster that hides around the map and then ambushes you when you least expect it, like an evil gremlin. Like an evil Basilgeuse. It's almost like Savage Devil Joe. So this setup is okay, I guess. Focus and artillery, you know, you're basically, if you go into the Sade, you do pretty decent damage still. Your melee damage is lacking. You lose white sharpness really fast. But yeah, you know, it felt pretty damn survivable, I'd say. And in fact, again, we weren't playing without any health regen on the weapon itself. Let's go grab some of that. What do we get? Flawless? Phoenix protection? That's all I've ever wanted. Attack jewels. Remember when people used to get really excited for the attack jewels? That was back when armor didn't have a bazillion slots. And I was like, I don't want attack boost. I want health boost. There were people that are like, oh man, you gotta bring attack boost 7. It's the COVID line now? What? I am once again asking for your financial support. Sorry about the late response. In the Velcana quest, I did attack up extra large and then I threw demon powder. Hope that helps with the number calculation. Domagama says, freaking school made me late. Bazaguse says, isn't cool. Bazaguse isn't cool anymore. Bazaguse was never cool. HARPG says, I would like to see a turf war between Garuga and Malfestion. Malfestion, he's not coming back. You think Malfestion's coming back? No, they're going to come up with brand new monsters. They promised. They told me, we promise. Candycraft makes your arrows sharper. What? Savage Devil Joe. That's a cool fight. I haven't been in that fight in a while. It's kind of like we're decoration farming right now. So, Devil Joe is definitely going to be Tremors, and he is also going to be about dragon damage. So we're going to drop hard fire resist. And it looks like we don't have a hard dragon resist. We'll just drop the level of defense. Take that. And our dragon resist is 33 now. Perfect. With the free content updates, usually I end up hunting the new monsters, added a few times, and then I stop playing until the next update. Yeah, I think a lot of people do that actually. Ah, they need some boss monster. What the heck, Monster Hunter? Capcom, give us the boss monsters already. We're ready for them. I want some boss-ass monsters. Some monsters that come in and they say, I'm the boss. And then they kick your booties. And you're like, I can't beat him. And then, you know, it's like 0.5% of the population have defeated him. Everyone else is like crying like, oh, we need easy mode. Mary says, so when do we get to fight Groudon and Kyogre? You think there will be a tempered Raging Brachydios and tempered Furious? There better be. Or else what's the point? Dodogama says, I'm going to do a slow run. Kill a monster in the slowest time possible. Sounds good. Hey, let's see what's going on in the news. We haven't watched the news yet, or talked about the news yet. 100 cases of coronavirus confirmed in the United States. The virus has now killed 6 people in the United States. More than 3,000 have died globally. Booty Judge will join Klobuchar in endorsing Joe Biden. So it's going to be Joe Biden, the moderate, versus Bernie. Come on, Bernie bros, don't let us down. Da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do. Doctors say your mask won't help. Here's why. Why do they keep saying that the face masks won't help? But then they're like, we want the face masks, right? All the doctors are wearing them, but they tell you they won't work for you. Judge Judy is coming to an end. No, not Judge Judy. She's really old. Judge Judy is 77 years old. Wow. She did tease that a new show called Judy Justice will come out next year. Wow. She is not done. 77 years old and still kicking, guys. That's impressive. Judge Booty. Heck yeah. She's like my... I look up to Judge Judy as the best form of content you could possibly make. Judge Booty. Whew. All right, let's get down here and help them with the actual Savage Show. We got the torch pod? We got the torch pod. Do-do-do-do-do. There's a case in New York City, which is close to me. Oh, that's right. You guys might be living in New York. Boop. Oh, that's not gonna work. Alright, probably what I should have done then. Oh, okay. He's gonna do it then. What? That sounds like a new member. New member, Dutch Gremory. How's it going, man? Thanks for the membership. What is it called on YouTube again? It's called subscription. On YouTube is a... No, wait. What is it on YouTube? No, it's called a membership. I got it right the first time. New member. Damn, man. I'm so bad at this. I think on Twitch it's a subscription. I wonder how many members we have. I should actually go look the number up sometimes. That's it, guys. I'm going to become an all-day streamer. No more making videos at all. Ooh, he's scaring me. Wow, that's still great damage, man. Here goes. Sweet. Nils Bowden's got that shuckle emoji. You know, I'm talking to PSA. They're the company that grades cards professionally. And I'm asking them about whether or not they could potentially authenticate my signature. And if they ever agree to doing this, I will have some shuckle cards signed and then authenticated for the signature. Woo, he is captured very fast. That did not take long at all. How fast was that? That was way too fast. 2 minutes and 53 seconds. You guys must have been cutting him up because, I mean, I was landing my moves, but I wasn't doing high damage. Face masks don't help you to not get the virus. They prevent you from spreading what you have in your mouth. What? Well, then why do all the doctors and all the healthcare professionals working on the virus wear one if it doesn't stop the virus from... See, I don't know if I believe it. I don't know if I believe it. Dutch Gremory says, checked out your tutorial and spent some time in the training grounds. You're the man. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. That's really nice of you. Join the local mafia. There we go. I'm going to go rob Mary. Or Mary rob. What? Dude, that was a fast freaking run. 2 minutes and 53 seconds. What? You're not allowed to go that fast. It's against the rules. Join the breadline. Bernie. Oh, so we were looking at the news because these load screens give us enough time to actually read the news. That's how slow the load screens are. Biden declares he's very much alive as Buttigieg and Klobuchar exit the race and close ranks behind him. Oh, so Pete Buttigieg and Amy Klobuchar both left. Both of them ended their presidential runs. I didn't know that. Oh no. I see how it is. How is Bernie Sanders needs to win? I'm waiting for all the free stuff. Hello. How are people still voting for moderate Democrats when you could have real change? Let's see, we got Teoster. Let's go in for Teoster. Did I make it in? Yeah, we made it in. I want the hard fire resist. Where are my Bernie bros at? Hard fire resist. I mean, technically, my mother-in-law, she's struggling financially. I don't want to have to pay for all her medical treatments. Come on, guys, pitch in. It'll be so good. You guys can pay for it. I'll just chill back. Gameconomist, any tips for the Rajang fight? Yes, clutch that booty hole. Loopy Lou says, from where I'm from, apprenticeships are emerging and look like a really good option. You get paid to learn debt-free, and you get a full-time job at the end. Oh, that's cool. Boomer Sanders, give me all my free shit. I know, right? Boomer Sanders. Toast the toaster. Defense 7 must be used. That's right. Defense boost 7. Optimal. That's what they call that right there. That is optimal. Lunastra be like, please no, kill husbando. Gotta get that debt cancellation. You know, I got student loan debt. Me and my wife. We got student loan debt. Even though we both have decent jobs, we have student loan debt. And my mother-in-law had cancer, and it's wrecking us financially. So I'm voting Bernie all the way. And then you guys can pay for it. I'm just imagining some guy who never went to college, so he doesn't have like the same opportunities as me and my wife, and he's paying our degrees. I'm just thinking of that and thinking, that seems fair. That seems right. That's good of you. He's like, you know, he's got some job. Like maybe he's like he changes oil for a living. Maybe he's a car mechanic, something like that, right? He's a brick mason. He's paying for my advanced computer science degree, right? That seems about right. Oh, no. Oh, no. Put my Rocksteady mantle on here. Where are you going there, Teoster? He's going to say, brrr. That seems about right. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Oh no. Oh. What I like best about Bernie Sanders solutions is that they're easy to understand. Oh man, I'm so dead. We forgot to augment for health regen, that's what we forgot. Don't do it. Is that gonna hurt? Didn't kill me. Oh man, look at all those explosions. Is this gonna kill me? Dude, I'm taking a lot of damage. What is that move? Dutch says, or you could just stay in school forever. In school deferments, LMFAO. Oh, I wonder if I would have lived through that. Darn, I wish I could have tested that. Wait. That wasn't the... Oh, was it? Has anyone been on any really cool adventures? Any awesome places? Any cool adventures? No, I literally stay in my home all day playing Monster Hunter. I am a straight up hikikomori. It's time for me to... I'm going to use DoorDash. I'm never leaving this room, guys. It's going to smell like gym socks in here. Get this good slice going. Oh! Is that KO? 1, 2, slice! Oh my god. Is this amount of damage even allowed? Ouch. Just in time. I need a cool drink and health regen augmentation. Don't be a doctor. Benjamin, are you watching the stream? Be a low-life streamer that has more hours in a game than they do in actually living. Cough, Gameconomist. That's right. You talk about it like that's a sad thing. I'm pretty happy. I don't know about you. Let's go ahead and throw this off. I have it all, guys. I've got Monster Energy drinks. I've got Monster Hunter. I'm married somehow. I'm educated. You guys are about to pay for my education. is all here. Alright, he still went down, luckily. We had the same idea. Woo! Bye, Strider. Let's send him up again. Brrr! Get out of here! Let's go ahead and Charvin. Is Savage Axe that good DPS-wise? I see a lot of small numbers. Yeah, it is. Mainly for two... it's more than one reason. So you see a lot of small numbers, but actually there's like a primary hit that lands, and the primary hit is pretty large damage. Yeah, there's a primary chunk of damage that lands on your target. You'll see it. Watch closely, you'll see it. It's not just the little hits, it's all of the hits. There's one big hit. You're not going to see it in this. Oh my god. Oh, somebody already did it. Oh, I was hoping to mount him. Nice. All of that landed. Please don't kill me. So, as long as we're this low on health, we're going to also get that nice little damage boost. But, oh, no, it doesn't matter. Somebody refilled me. That's going to kill me. Oh, no, it's not. That was lucky. He pushed me forward. I tried to dodge it. Didn't work. Oh, that didn't hit me either, huh? Come on now. Oh no! Oh, somebody flashed him! You messed it all up! Alright, let's do this. Oh, and he's been thrown into a wall again. Nice. Brrr. Oh my god, look how far away he flies. Let's grab this real fast. Alright, this is going to be his final resting place. Is he? Oh, just as heroics ran out. That's sad. Literally everyone. Alright, he's off. That's not gonna stop him. Whew. Voting for Bernie purely for the financial calculus equals big brain moves. That's right. The only reason you should vote for somebody is because of what you get. What do I get? I would sell my vote in a heartbeat. I'm already aware Japan is nice. I've been there 5 times now. What? You've been 5 times and I've been 0 times? That's cheating. You can't do that. Mary, why you be cheating so much? That's hecka crazy. Oh no! Get him, boys! I'm dead. Oh, I still dodged it! I'm gonna blow up and it's gonna kill me. There it goes. It did blow up. I didn't die though, interestingly. Oh my god. Oh! I can't with this lava, man. I was wondering if that'd do anything. Jesus, this lava is so annoying. I honestly can't see anything. I fainted. I could have healed up the whole time. It's true. I wanted to see, like, okay, I want to know how well you can dance around on just heroics. So that's what a lot of that was. I wanted to see, like, what can you actually get away with heroics? And obviously, he was able to kill me there in that. With the small chunk of health I had left, he was still able to kill me. So I know a little more about that. Tekka says, what financial gain? Increase minimum wage, but also increase taxes to fund healthcare equals what minimum wage increase? Yeah. The supernova would be the perfect opportunity to test your defense build. Loopy Lou says, I think the best place I've ever been was in Wales. Camped under a mountain next to a rock. In the morning, I went and climbed up and read a book. Politicians making promises since 1400 BC and not fulfilling them. Elijah says, Gameconomist, you can prevent your teammates from flying due to your YB Savage Axe combo by pausing a brief moment before pressing the Y button. That way, your axe swings down instead of up. I know exactly what you're talking about, Elijah. That is something I'm experimenting with as well. The downside to that, though, is I believe, does that not have like a bunch of forward momentum to it? I'll test it because you've got me wondering now if there's 2 versions of that downward swing. All right, let's go ahead and see what we get for the rewards. Probably big stinky poo-poo. Oh, wow, resistor jewel. Potential, wind resist, throttle, sleep jewel +4. Woo! Getting sweaty over here. It's amazing. Health regen augmentation. How OP would this build be with health regen augmentation? Let's find out. How far are we into this live stream? Hour and 44? All I know is I'm ready for that free healthcare and free education. Time for free stuff, guys. I love free stuff. Especially when other people are paying for it. That makes it free. Too many tips from longsword to care. You got what you deserve. The increased tax replaces what you currently pay for healthcare. What? Nah, come on, man. All right, let's run up here. Get out of here, little cat. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Let's see if we can augment for health regen. Yes, we can. All right, and now you're going to see a whole different build emerge. It's going to look very different because you guys saw how long we were surviving out there with no health regen augmentation. Well, how would we be doing with the health regen augmentation? And I can tell you already, much better. We would be just healing up the whole time. We'll do Gold Raytheon. We haven't done Gold Raytheon yet. I think people are farming for decorations right now is what it feels like. Posting a lot of good fights. So with Gold Raytheon, I feel like Poison is the primary issue with her. We're going to drop Hard Fire Resist and go with Antidote. And we'll take one more Antidote. So we can't be poisoned now. Our fire is 12. We're going to bring it up to 20. There we go. GC is buying things with other people's money. That's cheating. Using Dragon Pods and combos leaves an explosive effect on the monster. Well, no, I think that's actually... Isn't that just how Dragon Pods are working? Yeah, I think about it. I took a helicopter flight to Aogashima from Hajojima and got a bird's eye view of the island, then took the boat ride back to the mainland, and it was the best memory of last year's trip to Japan. What the frick? You want to know what I did, Mary? I sat in a tiny condo and made videos all day, every day. Mole says, wait, the Zenogre event quest is gone? Question mark? Is it? I don't know. Neil says, can't wait to fail Safajiva with undergeared randoms on PC. 10 days to go. That's right. Wow, what are these load times? Do they seem even slower? They seem even slower, honestly. I'm asking once again for your Dragonators. Washington State announces 4 new coronavirus deaths. Death toll is 6. Wow. The Dow, S&P, and the Nasdaq post record gains as stocks shake coronavirus slump. Remember, that's what I was saying in the Discord. I said when the Dow Jones had a record drop, I said, of course it has a record drop. What happens is when everyone starts selling off, you kind of have to sell off too to try and make some money. So when there's a sell-off, everyone sells off at the same time. And then when it bottoms out, you got to buy back in. And that's not like something you need a fancy degree for. That's really like straightforward stuff. Hey, thanks for becoming a member, man. That's Trey Main Lynch. Thanks for joining. Oh. My wife's sending me messages on Discord. She's out working. I'm just here playing games. All right, who are we fighting? We're fighting Gold Raytheon, right? Let's get over here. Skedaddle, skedoodle. Will you check the FF7 demo? What is that? Final Fantasy or something? I probably won't. I'm not the biggest Final Fantasy fan. That's the truth. It's an okay game. I played Final Fantasy like 13 and a half or something like that a long time ago. Wait, I don't want to drink that. What am I doing? Death rate is next to 0 for corona among younger people is bye-bye for boomers. That's actually not true. So coronavirus has actually killed a fair number of young, healthy people, which is one of the reasons why people are taking it so seriously right now. Coronavirus appears to be a virus that spreads easier than usual and is deadlier than usual. That doesn't mean everyone's dying from it, but it means that it's higher risk than it normally would be. So a lot of people are saying that, oh yeah, but only old people are dying. No, not just old people. It's young people too. There was some young athletes just died from coronavirus, right? And again, another thing the doctors are talking about, some people do survive it, but they receive permanent lung damage, and they don't know how that'll affect you later in life. We know lung damage isn't good. Get your lung cancer later, right? That's why I'm going to stay in my bedroom for the next month. No, I'm just kidding. All I need is a year supply of monster energy. Oh! Haha! Look at that! Not poisoned, everyone. How nice is that? Oh! Whoa! I see what he's saying. No, I didn't actually know about this. That's good. That's a good tip. I like that. Oh, God. Oh, but I didn't do it that time, did I? I think she was falling asleep and you threw her rather than letting her fall asleep. Oh, did she fall back over there? Hey, it's Trey Dog. I haven't had a chance to my name. We talked the other day on Discord. Hey, how's it going, man? I guess it depends on your situation. If you plan on having a family, if you have money to begin with, if you manage to get a decent job. What are you guys talking about? In Monster Hunter Stories, Vitalis has a one-hit kill attack. If you haven't prepared beforehand or got it right, it instantly kills both of you. I feel bad for the gold Raytheon. I made a heavy bowgun pierce build to roll over Shara based on your guide so good it should be illegal. It is illegal. I'm telling the cops right now. Oh my god. Trying to poison everyone. Wow, how did that not hit me? I was like right in the middle of that. Did you see that? She's dead. Nice job, everyone. Loopy, all I'm going to say without getting too deep into it and make it about bragging is I have enough money to go to Japan every time and do almost whatever I want there to buy things. Mary, when are you going to buy me more Pokemon? Have you ever sat in a chair and it's so comfortable that it's like you can't decide if you want to play games or if you want to fall asleep in it? Because that's how nice this chair is. All right, we are at the 2-hour mark. What do you guys want me to do? Another one? I think we have time for one more. I'm practicing the charge blade, and I'm practicing, and I'm practicing, and I'm trying to get a very good feeling to it. One of the things I do need to learn about is when to use the pods. I need to learn the pods. Let's see what other news there is. I'm going to go to Reddit. Reddit. That's where all the good news is. Miss Staten Island comes out as bisexual, is banned from St. Patrick's Day parade. This land is your land is still private property. Court rules. Amy Klobuchar ends campaign. Girl 6 run over and killed while holding grandmother's hand awaiting school bus. Damn, that's sad. All right, let me run over here. I'm addicted to the news, guys. Investigations. Seething basilicus. Oh, nope, it's gone. My bad. We can fight Rune and Nergigante here. Let's refresh our items real fast. Apple to pay up to $500 million to settle a United States lawsuit over slow iPhones. Amazing. That must really damage their brand a little bit. Video shows husband of LA District Attorney pointing gun at Black Lives Matters protesters. Newly obtained documents show Huawei role in shipping prohibited U.S. gear to Iran. Pete Buttigieg suspending his... I need more. I need more drama. I'm a gossip girl. I need all the drama, guys. There's a special assignment going on. Heck yeah, we're going to help Lex. We're coming, Lex! Have you ever seen the movie poster for the Monster Hunter movie? No, I don't think I have. I have seen a trailer for the movie, and I thought to myself, that's going to be terrible. And then I saw the trailer that was like leaked or whatever, and I thought, that's definitely still going to be bad. Monster Hunter movie. You know I'm still going to go see it, though. I have to. It's part of my job. I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to give you a full movie breakdown and review. Lex, D, Zero, and Strider. Gold Raytheon evolves into Kulturath. Where do you guys want me to get my news source from? I want to hear it. You guys make a recommendation as to where I should get my news from, and I'll do it. I'll do it. I want to hear the worst places to get your news from. Dotagama says, forgot about the Monster Hunter movie. That's because you're too busy watching My Little Pony. My Little Pony. Tell us the juicy details. What? Diablo's animation was accurate, lol. Fakenews.com. The Onion. The Onion's pretty good. Yeah, I like The Onion. CNN. Gameconomist Discord. Maybe we could probably do that. We could have a news channel in the Discord, and you guys could post the news stories you want. Nil says Fox News. Fox 2 News. Fair and balanced. Mary says, this summer I'm not going to go anywhere, especially in Japan. I'm just going to stay in Tokyo and do lots of hobby shopping and go to Disneyland. What? Alex Jones? I forgot about Alex Jones. Oh my god. Alex Jones Infowars or something? Infowars.com. Oh no. Time to get flagged. YouTube's gonna be like, this man shut down Gameconomist channel. Featured stories. Joe Biden stumbles over Declaration of Independence. What? That sounds like a... I don't know. Here we go. Let's beat this guy up. And we'll have this... Oh, we already ate. Hunting raging. Don't catch coronavirus, Mary. It's corona time. She's going to go get that good coronavirus. Get this red pit. Oh, jump down here. Oh, this chair. So comfy. I swear to God, I could just grab a blankie and go to sleep. Is Alex Jones the crazy conspiracy guy? No. Alex Jones is the intelligent truth teller. A beacon of truth. Wow, he got mad fast, didn't he? I want to know what the most fair news websites are out there, like the ones that actually tell the news and they don't conspire to get you to like change your political views. Oh, he's mad. Right in the booty hole. Great, you prick. Now you just jinxed me, you freak. Now Mary's definitely gonna get corona. It's corona time. See you later, Dodogama. Clickhole. You know how phone companies make disposable goods with built-in obsolescence? This company called Fairphone is actually thinking about sustainability and profit modular repairable phones. What? Oh my god. Oh, I dodged it. Oh, I died. Jesus, why is it so fast? Stabbing you on the arm. Stab! Did he grab him? Nah, you missed. Dude! No KO. Oh my god, I can't hit him. Bruh! If I get corona, I'm going to sue you for jinxing it. Oh no. Not coronavirus. Corona time. Bruh! Oh, you know what I need to figure out? I need to figure out how to get the slinger bursts in between my attacks. Let's go ahead and grab these. We're standing in literal lava. Like it's not a big deal. Like it's just a little lava. What the? Oops. Oops. That was a waste. I tried so hard to dodge that. Speedy actually grabbed on. Speedy like, wee! Just got here. Where's my Dragonators? The Dems' choices are Sanders, Biden, and Warren. LMAO. Oh my god. I would vote for Bernie Sanders over Elizabeth Warren any freaking day. Elizabeth Warren is literally just an angry Karen. That's all she is. She's an angry Karen. She copycats most of what Bernie Sanders already came up with. She just straight up copycats it. And then her whole thing is, I'm also very angry. Please, I ordered the 6 and I said no mayonnaise, and there was clearly mayonnaise on this. I need to speak to your manager. That is Elizabeth Warren in a nutshell. She makes me go crazy when I hear her. She's like, oh my God. Please, I do not want to have to hear that for another 4 years. I need to talk to your manager? Literally, that is all she is. That's her whole thing. And people like get excited for her. I don't understand it. I dodged too early. I don't understand how you can get excited for that. It's just not there for me. Where's he gonna land? Right here? Oh, I was off. That was dumb. Imagine getting excited for her. She's gonna be bitter and angry like for 4 years. The crazy thing is like all the complaining that gets done, but you're like one of the wealthiest, most powerful people in the whole world, and all you can do is complain. Oh, this is so unfair. That's so unfair. Oh, the system is rigged. Also, I'm a multimillionaire, and I have some of the largest amounts of power you can have in an entire country, but it is so rigged. Dude. Professional complainers. Elizabeth Warren could have been a YouTuber. She could have been a YouTuber like me. She complains, I complain. That's the whole job. Alright, let's stab this guy in the booty. Nice. Oh, did you see that? I did that. That was with the when he did the roar, I did the what do they call that? Guard point, and it freaking flinched him. I don't know. Savage Axe I feel is more effective on this guy. Nice. I definitely feel like I have improved. Alright, so you can do it after that move. What else can you do it after? Okay. So you can use it after the elemental discharge. Interesting. Anyone here that can help me kill Broken Horn Kieran on Xbox? What? Wow, that was nice. Salute says, you stopped talking about coronavirus? Hell no. We're going to keep talking about coronavirus all day, every day, until we're all dead from coronavirus. It's corona time. Imagine voting for Elizabeth Warren. I'm going to go cry. I'm going to pray for you. Ugh. The Dow Jones rallies 1,300 points, the most in its history. I like how whenever you're writing an article, you always want to throw that kind of shit in there. Like, oh man, it's the most in its history. And if it happened again, but it was like 1 point more, they would still say, the most in its history. It's such a clickbaity, you know what I mean? That's what content creation is all about. It's about making like the most clickbaity piece of information ever. You're like, oh man, can you believe it? My mind's blowing up. I can't believe it. Wait, I'm not. What am I doing? I'm responding to SOS? How did I? No, I don't want to do this. Join assigned quest. Available quest. Savage Devil Joe. Felshmana. Well, guys, it is time to end the stream, I think. We have killed quite a few monsters. For those of you who are wondering, this was the build we were using. This is not a damage build. This is a defense build, which means our damage was poo-poo. But someday, we will switch back over to a damage build. And it will be amazing, because we'll be so good with the weapon by then. Everyone's always like, oh, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't play with defense. It makes you bad. But I disagree. I think having defense gives you more uptime to practice actually dodging and practice landing your moves. All you have to do is be aware that you can dodge through things. Be aware you can iframe through it. Be aware you can outspace it. I think defense builds are great for practice. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to set up a Pokemon card live stream. You guys know I do a lot of card opening on my other YouTube channel. I got some mail in the mail today, so I'm going to be opening up that mail, and maybe you guys will be opening up some packs as well. All right, I'm going to mute my mic. I'll be back with the link for that. All right, who's still here? 185 viewers, only my most hardcore fans. Let me go get that link. Scooby-doo. We got a whole bunch of Pokebands, man. I got a bunch of stuff in the mail. Jump over here. It's Corona time, baby. Do 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 do. I can't get that song out of my head. Boop. All right, we got the link to that. I'm gonna hit the like button on it, and I'm gonna go ahead and share a link to the next live stream. Hope you guys will head over there and say hi to me. There it is. Middle of the day live stream. I wonder if my usual Pokemon card live stream audience will be okay with that. All right, I'm popping over there. See you guys later.